Okay, what's the word? What's the word? Y'all, we back to pages of power ups. Got a good show, you know what I'm saying? Something slight, keep the day moving. Monday light, as you see, cryptid with the Koski bonnet, you
There you
know.
go. It's working.
Yeah, oh well, he's surprised about Instagram working, you know what I'm saying?
Very much so.
Face on still in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Oh yeah, so
Oh, he's a millionaire.
yeah, so hold on. So why we there? Tell us about your why you got me in and let us know
All
what
right,
was
bro.
happening.
Hey, bro, hold on, bro. You know what I'm saying? We went to Otakon this weekend, saw some crazy cosplays. It's definitely a more of an integrated mix of different things. There was a lot of furries out there. I was not expecting all that. I'm
A
not
lot
gonna
of
lie.
furries.
A lot
You
of
got
Okay.
furries,
you
bro.
got to know that though. You
Yeah,
got
you
to know
guys to
that.
know that.
Well,
Yeah.
last year was not that many. This year was a lot, and I was like, damn. But
Damn.
yeah, for the most part, it was pretty cool. The two cons that I didn't like was obviously, niggas not washing their ass, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I heard. Yeah, my homie, one of my best friends told me that. She said she stopped going because washing their ass was not a thing. Go
bro,
ahead.
it got like it was fine, and then when we went to the after party, I was
Oh
like,
man.
y'all
Oh
niggas
yeah.
came straight from the con to here, and y'all ain't wash y'all ass, like, and then it just kept getting worse with more people coming in. I was
Oh
like, bro, I
yeah.
know y'all smell that shit.
Sweaty
Oh
and
my
nerdy.
god, bro! And then
Sweaty and nerdy.
Dirty.
they was playing we was playing Bluebird, the Naruto song, and I was like, all right, bet. So we started the train, and I was like, oh, oh,
He
oh,
said, oh,
hell no. I was like, bro,
nah,
y'all giving us a bad rep, bro, for the nerds,
bruh.
bro.
Be giving them the bad rap, bruh. The bad
Hey,
rap.
but
Hilarious.
you know how to do it.
Hey
I
man.
feel kind of
Hey,
fly standing next to you, baby girl. How do I look in my
a
do
do
Oh yeah,
rag.
you got that joint. Hey, put that shit
That's
on.
tough.
Okay.
That's
All
tough.
right. So hold on. So
Oh
I
wait,
talked
who
to
you
Faye.
repping though? How you gonna have the Dragon Ball joy and then come in with the
Oh,
Koski
this for later, bro.
bonnet?
I'm feeling this today. This is for the day.
He said that's for the day. All right, man. Anime is anime. I get you. I ain't mad at you.
You feel me?
So hold on. So let me ask this. So, all right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and jump into this. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Did everybody see Weapons this weekend?
No, I haven't
For
seen it yet.
sure.
I was supposed to see it
For
tomorrow,
sure.
but I changed it.
Okay. So we're gonna talk around it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk around it. Not too much about it. That's just we're gonna talk
Thundercats,
about
man.
that.
Yep.
So okay. So all right. So Thundercat man, Lizard, yes sir. Yeah, but so based on what do you think? What do you give? What do you give weapons like rate wise?
Man, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not a big horror thriller movie type guy because they're usually like all the same, like I mean, and this one had like certain tropes in it, like doofy cop and
Yeah.
that type shit. Like, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a solid 9 out of 10, gang. Solid 9 out of 10, bro.
For a
I
horror
have
movie, damn.
for a horror thriller, which is really not my bag, but I was thoroughly entertained by this. It's a good movie.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
there is
heard
no
great
hate
things.
in the world right now. I
I
can't believe
know.
this is not
I've
hating. This is
never heard this,
crazy.
man.
This is historic. It is
Yeah.
7:28 Central Time, 8:28, 8/11/2025. Please document this.
Hey man,
It's
I mean,
wild.
I got a little hate. I got a little hate, but it's not enough for me to like really shit on the movie, bro. Like this, and I thought it was like I went in there trying to hate because it was a lot of marketing, a lot of Rotten Tomatoes, 100% score, all that shit.
Yeah,
Like I was
yeah.
like, come on, it's bullshit. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, they did their motherfucking thing with this, bro. They
Evans.
did their thing with this one.
Um, man, shout out to the kids. Because the
Shout out
kids
to
are
the
running
motherfucking
that. Yeah, if
kids.
you watch 28 years later, kid was cooking in that. Bring her
Mm-hmm.
back, kid was cooking in that. Now weapons, kid was cooking in that. Shout out to the kids that are making shit going. And I think he's just 9 years old. He's already an Emmy nominee. He's next up for roles in Spider-Man, Noir, and Lanterns. So
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. So I mean, yeah, shout out to the kids, man. That's just over there cooking with the acting roles. But
I,
for me, I think I give it an 8, and it was pretty fucking good because it took me by surprise. Because like it's not a typical horror joint. At the end, it had a little comedy, and I'm not a comedy person, right?
Exactly.
Suspense was on point. I will say a little bit on the horror side, it was kind of lacking to me, but like that horror side of it didn't pay off, right? But that's not the end all be all. So that's why I liked the storytelling of it. So
I wouldn't say it's like my fault. I'm in a country.
No, go ahead.
I wouldn't say it's like really horror in terms of like fucking It or some shit. It's more so like a suspense thriller, and like the scenes are gory. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a scene. I'm not trying to spoil it. I'm not trying to spoil the critic. I swear to God. But yeah, it's like suspense, jump scare, and I think James.
It's both.
Like
it's both. Honestly, it's gory.
It's really like gory. They said it was paying homage to Resident Evil, the Resident Evil games, and that really like translated on film. Yeah, like it really translated on film. Like it's gory. It makes your stomach turn. Like a lot of the shit is just like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God, I couldn't put myself in that situation. So I fuck with it. And like the comedy balance was worth it. Comedy
balance was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. So Liz said there's some more Resident Evil, less Silent Hill.
For sure. For
sure. But you know what? Now that I bring it up. Apparently, he's working on a film that is going to be based off Resident Evil, and it's going to be something we haven't seen. So I personally am looking forward to that. Like, I'm personally like he may be next up.
The cinematography in this joint, like the way they use like the GoPro shots, the way they like lit the scene, so like it's not so dark that you can't see and that you're supposed to be afraid. It's dark like I'm supposed to find something to be scared of. Like it's natural lighting. He did his shit on this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He did his shit on this. Yeah. Like
shout out Josh Brolin for EP in this. Shout out Josh Brolin for EP in this because they went to work.
Yeah. So how would you feel if Jordan? Remember Jordan Peele fired his staff because he wanted this movie.
Oh yeah, I completely understand.
I completely understand too. So do you think that Jordan would have been able to do a better job after this?
I ain't even seen it, but I'm gonna say yes because the reason why I say yes, and y'all have seen it, but this is my opinion on it. We have forgotten that Jordan Peele is working with what's his name, the dude that came from Silent Hill, the game director that does the I think isn't it Death Stranding? He did Death Stranding. He's working with him to do a horror game. Jordan Peele is known for his horrors. Now, granted. There we go. Kojima. Kojima. There we go. So he's working with them. I like the way Jordan Peele tells his stories because it's in a different light. They're not overly scary, which I'm fine with that. I do prefer more. If I'm going to see a horror movie, I expect to be scared. That's the whole thing. That's why I like more foreign horror movies in general because I like the Asian ones be getting you, bruh. The ones go crazy. The American ones is hit and miss, but recently
besides James Wan has had a run. Whether somebody hits and miss, but James Wan has had a run.
For sure.
I think that he could have done a really good job. Now, granted, I haven't seen the movie, so I can't give my opinion on if he would have done better. But I think that it would have definitely been a go see movie.
Gotcha.
I think he could have did. I think he could have did it, but like Jordan Peele films have this strange, or maybe it's just me. Like I feel like a lot of black directors be trying to get like the message out. You know what I'm saying? Like
just like him that's coming out. Yeah.
Like him, I'm gonna go see it. And
I'm gonna go see it too.
Like we're gonna see if it's like a message in there. Like I'm not trying to see that shit in every film.
Is that the movie with what's his name? One of the Wayne brothers.
Marlon Wayans. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a message, but I'm not gonna lie because I saw the trailer. The trailer didn't hit like online, but when I went to the movie theaters and watched Fantastic Four, and I think it was like a little bit more of an extended version of the trailer, and I was like, this shit kind of look interesting. It's not just like about the concussion thing like of in sports media, but like you're doing like a horror side of it. It's like, where are you going with this?
What you trying to do with this?
And I feel like you trying to throw too many like the plot twist. Like it's like the plot twist is always gonna come. But like the way you do it has to be done in a smooth way, so you don't anticipate it. And a lot of the last couple Jordan Peele films have been like that. It's like we know, plot twist.
I think that's just horror in general. Since we're talking about it, because like for me, I was just talking to Shorty about that. Someone asked me like, do I get scared during horror movies? And I was like, not really, unless it's the Asian ones, because the Asian ones you don't see that shit coming. It'd be gory as hell. It'd be extremely random times that shit happens. It's only been a fair like few amount of times that I've actually been like, oh shit, that was scary, or like a plot twist that actually stuck with me. Most of the time it's more like, oh, I knew that was coming. Like it's too obvious when people tripping over a branch that wasn't there in one scene, now it's there, you tripping over it. Come on, dude. Like it's really predictable and it's annoying. It's a waste of money to go.
So let me ask you this. Babadook was good.
Shout out Babadook. I'm scarred for life from that movie.
Yeah, that joint got me crazy. Laughing Babadook.
Real trauma.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real trauma for real. All right, so let me make sure. Let me go ahead and show Mad Genius. We appreciate Face on Takes when it comes to how things are shot. Yeah.
You know, man, we gotta appreciate cinematography.
We got lizard or shit like screaming when killer falls and the person. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Bro, did y'all see Scream 7?
I didn't.
Bro, I watched that at work with my homie Malcolm, and it got to the scene where they were in like the old theater, and Jenna Ortega went around stabbing the shit out of the dude's arm. Like she had stabbed him like 17 times. The dude was still alive. Like,
of course,
all the way through the arm. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, it gets excessive. Yeah,
you can't stab through plot armor.
You can't stab. Yeah, plot. You can't stab the plot armor. That's a fact.
Look, they ended up being the killers. Like the movie was just so stupid. It was not a Scream movie, bro. Because like it was fans that were playing Scream. It was like the mom or the dad, and then the brother and sister. They were Scream, and then all of a sudden it flipped to, Jenna Ortega's the Scream evil person now, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, so all right, so okay, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad.
Are they coming out with another Scream?
Yeah.
Am I tweaking?
Oh, that's probably gonna be a thing.
Supposedly they're supposed to be going back to like,
oh my god,
their original, how it's supposed to
back to the original, whatever. Man, I'm over that shit.
But then, like I said, the movies just aren't scary, dude. They're too predictable. That's why none of the Halloween movies, to me, I was just like, the only one that I ever thought was good was the one
I like Halloween movies though.
With Busta Rhymes.
That
was the only one. Because out of all horror movies, he's one of the few black niggas to survive.
Shout out Busta, man. Shout out Busta Buzz, man. Busta Rhymes and Kelly Rowland.
Nah, for real.
Oh shit.
Okay, this just gets ridiculous. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Unfortunately, because that's crazy. So back to Star Wars, right?
Yes,
so Hayden Christensen wants to do a Star Wars project in the Clone War era. He said, I think there's some fun stories that tell, and I got to swing at a lightsaber with Ewan McGregor again, that would be amazing. So here's the thing. Hold on, man. That best joint lemon Busta Rhymes character was funny as shit. That is funny as shit. But no, y'all niggas, man. But no. Honestly, Clone Wars, the animated series for Star Wars has been carrying it. And I like the Clone Wars. So I think that like it's one of those verses that it's similar to Halo, right? Like there's so many things you could talk about Halo if you read the books and stuff. I don't think Star Wars has had a good rap since like we were living type shit, like since we've been like adults, right? But we've watched all the stuff. So I mean, I'm here for it. So let me know your thoughts.
I mean, I'm here for it too, man. You can't go wrong. Star Wars is one of those franchises that has that cachet where they could just pull from everything. But the Clone Wars, I feel like, is an underrepresented era of Star Wars.
Yeah.
So, and with Hayden Christensen attached, like I feel like it's in the right hands. It's just a matter of how he does it, and hopefully he don't go too left field with too much fanfare.
I personally, I would be very interested to see a live action, but I'm not too enthusiastic to see it, only because the Clone Wars, to me, if y'all the original one on Cartoon Network. That shit was fire. You know,
that shit was
a
fire.
lot of shit.
Fire.
But then we got the other Clone Wars, which that entire storyline is from start to end is fucking chef's kiss, bro. We got to see it explained a lot of like how Yoda, Qui-Gon ended up becoming a Force ghost, like how that whole happened.
Yeah.
We got to see Anakin like basically foreshadowing Darth Vader when he went to the planet with the dark and light. And the father, we just saw so much shit. Ventress, we saw fucking Darth Maul come back so many times. So we've seen so much shit, and I think that they've done a lot of storytelling in the Clone Wars. I personally would like to see more outside of that, and then them explore more with Christian Hayden. I do think that him and what's his name are very good actors. So I think that it would be kind of cool. I mean, we saw the Obi-Wan series. Bro, that team up, that shit was fire. Bro, when Darth Vader pulled the fight, bro, he had that ship. It was like, I was like, yo, this is some Star Killer shit. Now, if we want to talk about a story that I brought him up, that's what I want to see. I know it's not canon, but that shit would go crazy.
But that's what I want, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to be too canon. Like, tell a good story, bro. Tell a good story,
bro. We got too much material. It can be canon, bro. Just leave it canon, bro. Just tell it how it's supposed to be, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I will elaborate on it. So the plan is for them to come out with a movie for the game. What's his name? I can't think of the character, but
we already starting off with a negative. Gang movies are usually
no. It's not. It's picking up off of where the game ends, because the character's actually canon in the whole series. I can't think
like
of what his
the
name
Jedi Survivor joint.
Yeah, him.
Oh,
he's canon in the entire thing. He's still alive around.
Cal Kestis.
There we go. Yeah. He is supposed to be a movie, and it's going to be after they do the Mandalorian movie. And the director of the Mandalorian movie or show and movie is the director of the Clone Wars. So as long as Disney doesn't get their hands on it,
here we go. More Disney.
As long as Disney don't get their hands on it and let him do his thing, we be cooking, because he does his thing. I just want to see Mace Windu come back, bro. We only get one.
Right.
But
you've been pushing the Mace Windu. You've been pushing,
bro, because look. They what did they do to him in what was it? Secret Invasion. They fucked up Samuel L. Jackson, and then they had him in Star Wars. We can't confirm that he's dead. We don't know. We didn't actually see him die. We just saw him get.
He's dead, bro. He's dead, bro.
You done already fucked up his character. At least let him come back with a personal.
Let him get his redemption.
Yeah, you're pushing your agenda. I get it, bro. You're pushing the agenda. Yeah, you're pushing your own agenda. Me and Chris had a conversation about this. I agree to a certain degree, but the thing, nah, they're not letting him go like that. They're not letting him go like that.
He's got to.
But all in all, we're all together and saying that we want another, like with Clone Wars. That would be cool.
We'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I would take that too. Okay, so the next topic.
Even real quick,
what?
I don't know if y'all played the Fortnite stuff, but Fortnite even did kind of like a little story, and that was kind of cool. I don't know if y'all played that when they did their May 4th event. That shit was actually kind of cool.
I got a mustache. I can't play Fortnite.
I only played it because I was a Star Wars fan. I was like, yeah, this okay. Let me check out the event, and they had Darth Jar Jar, which is a fucking fan made thing, and it was actually kind of cool. I was like, yo, this is kind of cool.
Shout out Jar Jar Binks, man. I used to have a Jar Jar Binks Burger King watch. You feel me?
Shout
out Jar Jar Binks. Hey,
shout out Jar Jar, man.
Okay, all right. So hold on, certified Fortnite gamer.
Oh man, we know he doesn't have a beard. Shout out Lizard, he's beardless.
Yes, you know what? Last time I seen Lizard, he did not have a beard. You know what? He used to work with us,
bro.
Yep, he used to work with us. Just shaved it yesterday. My boy, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stand up for you, cuz. Let them know. Let them know.
Anybody who plays Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? I know the face is naked, bro. I know it. I'm knowing.
The face is
crazy.
Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and move on. So we're back to Alien, right? The premiere comes on tomorrow at Hulu. Watch it. They're releasing 2 episodes.
Are we going 2 straight?
No holidays, yeah. And that's what hold on. Let's just clap back. Oh no, that was fork knife insulting. Oh yeah, he's talking shit about it. I'm gonna go ahead and start that one. So yeah, so Alien, I could talk about this one. So somebody I've seen the first episode. Nice. Chef Kiss, you're gonna see two aliens. Not gonna lie to y'all. You're gonna see 2. One that we already seen, of course, and then there's gonna be another, right? CGI looks pretty solid, for it being being an episode, just being like a series. So I'm excited for it. I see Rotten Tomatoes have it on 93. What is your expectations? Yeah, already. So what are your expectations of the first episode? Because then I can go ahead and guide it. And, we had that conversation because I've seen it.
I'm gonna say the entire series is going to be lit. If they've been cooking with the whole Predator stuff and the stuff that they put out, and Romulus was really fucking good.
Romulus was fine.
So I'm expecting great things.
Gotcha.
I don't think we've been on Earth.
Not yet.
I feel
I don't have no expectations, not yet. Like, I'm not a big Alien fan. Y'all kind of like, I went to go see Romulus. I've seen a couple of them. Like, I got the gist. But after the last time we talked about it, we did I think it's like the Young Predator joint that's coming out.
Yeah, we watched the trailer.
Movie. Yeah, like y'all sold me, so I'm like, I'm going into it like with you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going into it unbiased. You know what I'm saying? Gonna see what it's hitting on. Yeah. But 93, you shouldn't have told me that. 93 on the Rotten Tomatoes.
It's gonna be on their ass.
Because now they're gonna have to live up to it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to live up to it. But I'm definitely tapped in.
93. I don't know if I want to give it a 93. I think the first episode, it prepared to be a little like bored in the first half.
That's
like
the pilot is always boring, you know what I'm saying?
But once it starts to roll towards the end, it starts to roll towards the end. And it just basically tells you how they got there. How they got to on Earth. It is a futuristic setting. So it's not our time, I wish. But
is it a prequel or is it after the events of the
I think it's after the events.
I
think Ramos is technically like this in the second movie. Technically, it's between like the second.
It's the first and the second movie.
First and the second movie. Okay.
Yeah, because the second one is when she gets she goes to Earth. She's only on there for like a little bit, and then she gets accused of what happened in the first one.
Okay.
Got you. So it's definitely after that. Like the people that you've seen the trailers, the people you're gonna see is gonna be transferred and stuff like that. They're gonna be superhuman and shit like that, basically. So. That's it. But personally, I enjoyed it. The first episode. I can't wait to the second. So now it makes sense. Me being at Comic-Con and where they dropped like 2 episodes back to back, and I never understood that. Like, why are they dropping 2 episodes back to back? Because at an event they already shown it. So second episode, that's gonna be new for me. First episode, seeing it, it's good. I'm happy for it. So
I kind of prefer that though. Like them dropping. Like don't get me wrong. Ironheart, we talked about it. Is people liked it, people didn't, but I do like the fact that they didn't have us waiting. Because if they would have had me waiting, I definitely would have been a lot harsher on it. Like, I waited for this shit. Like, but them dropping 2 episodes, it's like, all right, cool. Okay,
you can rock with that. You can rock with that.
And I feel like it just helps you. Like, instead of it, like, it's a series, of course, but when you drop 2 episodes, like, it's more so of a mini movie instead of a series.
Yeah, because it's a long first episode, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I may have to rewatch it, but long first episode for sure.
I feel like it's easier to digest that way, especially for like these type of series where like it's a lot of futuristic talk, scientific talk, and all that. Like you might as well just go ahead and block off 2 hours for that instead of trying to watch it week by week.
Nah, I feel okay. All right. So we'll just do it. We'll probably have not this week, obviously, but it airs next week. Y'all go check that out. We'll probably reconvene. Monday about it, and we'll all see it. So let's go ahead and move into this. So I know it's a little bit out of the element of comics and stuff, but Paramount UFC deal. As you can see, we got the pop culture. So therefore, UFC pay-per-view, there's been a thing going on about pay-per-view and a few guys from boxing. And I forgot the gentleman name, Saudi Arabia guy. By the time me and Mullah record the Puncher's Chance, well, I'll have that information to be really studied.
Shout out Big Mullah, man.
Yeah, shout out to Big Mullah. Definitely show love for the sports joint this previous Sunday. Hope to see him again. But now UFC fights won't be pay-per-view anymore. So how do we feel about the assault on pay-per-view? And this is a big deal for UFC. We feel like the UFC is making the right move. What you all think?
I kind of knew that was coming because I think they saw that the whole deal with I could be wrong. I don't stay up in the sports, but I think the thing that kind of started all this was the WWE Netflix deal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the big thing.
Yep, WWE Netflix. I've heard some of my homies talk about that. But go ahead, Face. It sound like you got something to say about that.
I was just saying, like, bruh, 7 years, 7.7 bill. Like, I think it's worth it. It's worth it. UFC has never been more popular. I think people are the same thing kind of with the NBA. Like, people are realizing, like, all right, we're dominating social media for these days. So people are interested. We just got to find a way to get more people interested. With it being 7.7 bill, 7 years, all on CBS, free pay-per-views or free main events now, because pay-per-view is no longer a thing. Like that is major. Like now we're giving it to a broader audience. There's no way you can't see this. It's free, it's here, and it's gonna be here, and it's only gonna get bigger and better. And shout out to Dana White. shout out Dana White. You know what I'm saying? Like them boys, and shout out Pat McAfee too. Like they really, I don't know what they did in them back rooms, but they made that shit happen, gang. So we're gonna see a lot. We're gonna see a lot more pop culture figures there. We're gonna see a lot more celebrities there, and just making it bigger. And hopefully they don't like dilute the content to make it like, you know what I'm saying, like friendly, since it is free now, you know, like kids are going to be influenced by this. And, you know what I'm saying, the general population is going to be influenced by this now because it's so accessible. But hopefully they keep it raw. You know what I'm saying? That baddest motherfucker belt. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Like they keep it going. Hopefully they keep it going.
Knowing Dana White, it's going to be like that, bro. It's going to be.
They got to. It got to be.
Oh, shout out to my man, Senor Lovos. Good look, brother. Good look. And I saw you put up there, Lizard. In my opinion, let me just before I read that out. In my opinion, it's a good move. There's a big subscription fatigue for streaming service. I agree. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all get some of my money. Y'all get some of my money, but y'all ain't getting all of it. I don't agree nor disagree. I would not expose nothing.
I think they're going to increase the price of it because if you think about it, this is a better deal for Paramount than it is for UFC in my personal opinion. Because if you go and look at Paramount don't really got much of anything.
Nah, they ain't got much of anything. Yeah.
So
I mean, they do like something. I'm about to say like the only thing I know that Paramount Plus like sports wise is doing was like the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna drive hella subscription towards them. Like they did like the Olympics and like the year-end wrap-ups, but that's all I really know from Paramount or Paramount Plus as they go by now. So
gotcha. Okay, no, that makes sense.
That's a dumb take, Lizard.
That's a good take. So, all right, now we're going to the next one. So Max Minghella, I may be saying the name wrong, is in talks to star CLAYFACE in the supporting role. So one, how do we feel about having the CLAYFACE series? That's where we should start. Hey, look. For what it's worth, before we start, James Gunn made Peacemaker to be like that. So
fair.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. We all knew a Peacemaker, but nobody wasn't checking for him. So but it's a good series. I'm excited for it. But go ahead. I'll give you guys the floor.
I was just gonna say. I mean. I kind of did like the because it's not really it's CLAYFACE, so it's like
do we care?
Yeah, I'm not really giving
it's a good question. It's a good question.
Because it's like, because they do like a Swamp Thing series or something like that, or they were supposed to.
They were supposed to, and
they were
just
trying.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I guess he's a main villain, not really a main villain, but he's a villain in himself. But it's like he's kind of already in a series. He's in the
Based on that.
Wait, no, he's not.
He was
I don't know. Like I said, it's just like why him? But hopefully, Peacemaker was good, but Peacemaker kind of makes sense. But it's like, who are you gonna have? Like, I think Peacemaker only being a thing was because of how John Cena acts.
John Cena.
So,
yeah, I remember saying, but like, let's just be real. Like, we could have been talking about the same thing before anybody was talked about. Somebody talking about Peacemaker series. What the fuck we give a fuck about that for?
No, for real.
Yeah, but but John, hey, and his name is John Cena. Always, 100%.
Who's that actor?
So they don't have an actor for him just yet, but they have in a supporting role.
We're getting supporting role news. Like,
right? Like,
it's a slow day at the office if we're talking about supporting roles for Clayface. But
I'm trying not to hate it too hard. I'm trying to speak positive about it. So, what I'm taking from this in this whole Clayface endeavor, whatever, like. We seen the little alien dude in Superman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we also seen how they animated the Thing in Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible to do these weird CGI characters and still make them realistic. And Clayface is not like a super popular person, but what I will give them credit, or what I'm hoping for, is that they take some of the elements that they used in the Penguin series, like the darkness in the real life. The real life
fire,
you know what I'm saying? The real life elements of that Gotham universe, and kind of tie it to Clayface, because he does have a unique story. A tragic story, whatever. I just hope they don't try to make us fall in love with the villain. You know what I'm saying? He's not super likable. He's just a mud nigga. Like, you know what I mean? So they gotta find a way to make it dope. But I'm not really. Like, he's Clayface, bro. Like, he's Clayface. We throw a couple bombs at him, he's gonna get out of here.
I'm saying, bro, like, who the fuck actually gives a fuck about Clayface? Like,
I will say
he was an actor. He had, like, you know what I'm saying? He had, like, his whole, like, he got some shit. He got some likable characteristics about him, but it's like, do we care, bro? Like,
but hold on. Creatures Commando was pretty good. Clayface is pretty good.
That's what he was in. That's what so that he was good in, but it's like, if he brings that, like, we'll see. I know. I'm not saying it's going to be bad. We know James Gunn can do his thing when it comes to directing and stuff. But it's like, I feel like personally they could have picked any other villain, especially since he picked
anybody.
Like, he picked Guy Gardner, bro. Like, he could have picked anybody else. They could have did the story of Joker. Maybe they're trying to find that. Okay, maybe they're keeping all these other characters. They could have did Catwoman. I heard about.
I would take a Mr. Freeze series before I take
Mr. Freeze would be hard.
Mr. Freeze, bro. What?
Mr. Freeze would be hard.
What? Oh my god, bro.
Anybody, bro.
Arnold as Mr. Freeze was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. His voice was like, but his story made sense.
But like, the story is fine.
So
I get it,
bro.
Okay, so. All right, so all in all, all in all, let's just talk about it. Oh no, that's hard. Nice to meet you. That's fine. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
But no, so all in all, this is an L take or a W take. I'm feeling L.
I mean, it's a lowercase L. It ain't a big L. It's a lowercase L. Okay. But they gotta, if they could do it right, then I mean, I'm gonna watch it regardless. But if they could do it right, like, do it right. I'm just not a fan of, like, the over CGI shit, bro. Like, I'm not trying to
watch the other
CGI thing, bro.
I agree.
I think with a villain like Clayface, like, I think the reason why the Penguin worked is because he's a relatable person, and you can do a ground level events and shit. Clayface has abilities and shit, so he has to be with other. Who's going to be the niggas in there? You can't have Clayface in there with regular niggas. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope they don't, like, make it like, okay, he's just his regular. I don't remember his name, but like I hope he's not his regular human self for 6 of 8 episodes. You know, like that's whack. I don't want to see him become Clayface in episode 7, and he's trying to. I mean, like make him Clayface from the jump.
Gotcha. Okay, so I guess we'll move on to basically our last 2 topics. I already talked about Alien being a certified fresh Rotten Tomatoes 93, but in the more Spider-Man news, we're gonna probably talk about that once every week if something gets released.
Until we get there.
Until we get there. So Spider-Man Brand New Day is reportedly being described as Captain America Winter Soldier for Spider-Man. Listen.
No.
Winter Soldier was tough.
What?
Winter Soldier was tough.
Bro, Winter Soldier wasn't tough?
No.
Oh
the movie?
Bruh, what?
Here it is, though.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
I try to stay positive the whole time.
Nah. Run that shit back. I'm just gonna say this: out of all the Captain America movies, that shit was the toughest one.
Son, that's a top 3.
Are y'all confusing Winter Soldier with Civil War?
No. I know
we're talking about Winter Soldier.
I'm talking about Captain America 2. That's what y'all talking about.
We're talking about Bucky with the mask. Hey, what's going on, Jake? Right now, Jake, we're talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day is reportedly being described as Captain America, the Winter Soldier for Spider-Man. So Faison has a controversial take about the movie, but go ahead, because you're crazy. Yeah, I'm here for that. Bro, that knife scene wasn't elite. Oh, come on, bro. All right, go ahead.
Come on, man. Y'all be falling for the jazz, bro. All right, look. Let me get my personal hate out real quick. I just hate how the nigga looks, bro. I hate when the soldiers look. He looks so dirty, he looks so grimy. But I did like how, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, bro. He's a super soldier. He got the USSR, you know what I'm saying? Super soldier syndrome.
Come on, bro.
He came out the cut. And he just gaslit Captain America the whole movie, like, Bucky, oh my God, you're not dead. Like, come on, man. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Bro,
I'm not a fan.
His man's, and Bucky was cold though. Bucky was literally a phantom, bro. Come on, bro.
Was he,
Bucky,
bro?
Bucky caught the shield. Bucky came out there with the strap knife with the half mask. Come on, bro.
The hand to hand. I'll give him the hand to hand. Like I'll give him the hand to hand. I'll give him the hand to hand. But I hated his character design in that movie. Like I wasn't a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of everything after Winter Soldier, but I hated Winter Soldier the movie.
Yo, that's so crazy.
I did. It's probably my least favorite, other than any of the Thors. But yeah, I'm not a Winter Soldier fan, bro. Never have.
Yeah, talk that shit, Liz. Talk that shit, Liz. Yeah, it sounds like you
like
world. Yeah,
don't disrespect me. I got taste. Yeah,
I don't know. Some of the fans.
I'm just not a fan, bro.
Our watchers, sometimes our watchers be talking that shit stuff. Oh yeah, your shit having problems focusing. Man,
he even hella focused. Me too, though. Don't trip.
Yeah. Y'all need to go ahead and use the shit I told y'all to use.
That's what when the soldier did this and caught the shield. Like what the.
Bro, stop to me. All right, let me talk. Fuck that. You've been sitting here talking all this shit about one of the greatest MCU movies of all time. You gonna stop playing with my nigga Bucky Bucklander. Stop playing with him. He like that. You know what they call that nigga? The White Wolf. They call that nigga the White Wolf. Wakanda's man. For real. Stop playing with him.
Yeah, he's going crazy. Yeah, you crazy.
You mean to tell me before he had a vibranium arm, he caught a vibranium shield one hand?
Before? Nah.
He has that.
Nah, because I don't think he would have been able to catch that shit.
He caught it and Winter Soldier.
With his hand, with his vibranium
arm. Yeah.
His arm been vibranium the whole time.
No.
Like exactly.
He had the arm. He had the arm. Yes, he had the arm. He's a super soldier too. What are you talking about though?
He had a metal arm. It wasn't vibranium.
No, I think it was. I think they gave him a new one.
Upgrade
him. Yes.
So I think they did because remember vibranium was around because dude.
Or did he had that Russian plot armor on his arm? I don't know. I don't know.
Could have been
crazy.
I don't know.
But nah, bro. But Winter Soldier was a good fucking movie, bro. I did like the story. What I didn't like was Civil War, the ending. Because, like, I mean, come on now. We can run it back. That nigga Iron Man was whooping Cap's ass.
Titanium prosthetic. What are we talking about, dog? What are we talking about,
dog? Oh, shoot. Lizard coming to defend you? All right, that's kind of a fair point if it was a titanium arm.
That shit should have split his fucking shit in half. Come on, gang. Right through the fucking red star on his shit.
Look, man.
I mean, he is a super soldier, so he did, you know.
He still has a super soldier. That's what I'm saying. He's a super
If he was a regular nigga, then yeah. But him being a super soldier, I'm pretty sure. Like, hold on. Let us not forget. Let us not forget. This nigga, Anthony Mackie, the new Captain America, caught that shit too. And he ain't got no super serum. So what is we really talking about?
But that's his friend. He took it easy.
Nah, he wasn't. That's his friend. He took it easy. It's crazy. Nah, we ain't jacking that fool. Nah, bro. Out of here.
Nah, bro. You ain't about to play my man's Buck Lander, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That movie.
I'm not happy about it though, because Winter Soldier is gas. It is gas.
It is.
It is gas.
Like I think of Winter Soldier as like if Marvel or the MCU did a spy movie, that's what it would be, and that's pretty much
for sure.
It was.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was done right.
I think it was fire. Now going back to the topic, I don't want Spider-Man to be that. I don't want that to be that. Like, I'm fine with it being ground level. I think that's why the Amazing Spider-Man had a really good storyline, because the shit was ground level. And you can still add that shit in there. Now, you can tweak it to add in the Punisher, and I understand why they want to do that.
The Hulk is going to be in there.
But that you can still have all that without having all the extra, I'm going to have all this spy shit. Because, nigga, the Punisher...
I don't think it's going to be spy shit. I don't think it's going to be spy shit.
From all the leaks, from what I've seen, I would think it would be more so on the lines of Civil War than Winter Soldier.
I mean...
You know? we getting hella team ups. We getting hella introductions to the characters. Mm-hmm. So I would think it's more on the lines of Civil War than Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is literally espionage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an espionage film. Like, so I don't know unless Spider-Man is really off his his James Bond shit and not off his
my name is Bond. James Bond. That's
Parker, Peter Parker.
Right.
The topics. It was about the noir.
Was
the 9-year-old? But I thought they're already in production for the noir. Nicolas Cage is playing noir.
Yeah, but no, they're just talking about the Spider-Noir. They're talking about he's like the kid is in the role of that. So he's in the movie, okay. So he's cooking. Like like that's what's going on. So he's cooking.
I don't know.
He did his thing in weapons too. Respect.
But
I mean,
with the Spider-Man stuff, I'm just like, I'm tired of seeing the shit, bro. We gonna know more about the movie than the niggas that's making the movie at this point. Like,
I'm about to say, but maybe they're taking the angle of like, all right, we're doing like Spider-Man takes on world government situation instead of it being like.
I think it's going to be like that because I mean, you got the Hulk. Like the Hulk is going to be some different Punisher, also against the government stuff. Yeah, like it's. I think that's where it's going to get. It's going to get kind of semi-political, and I'm here for it. Because anything with the Punisher, it's going to be gas. I don't give a fuck about nobody.
Yeah, for sure.
It is. But I'm like, I don't know about that political shit. Because then you got that woke shit that's going to be in it. I'm like, I
don't give a fuck about no woke shit, man.
I do. Because when they add the woke shit, it ruins the shit, bro.
I agree. That's why I agree. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Honestly, that shit.
We kind of got a little taste of that, like the politics and media shit in Thunderbolts. So they're kind of,
and then it worked, and it worked. Okay,
yeah, the way they did it, yeah.
That's
so
true.
hopefully it's just not overdone where it's like we're trying to, right wing Spider-Man. Like we don't want that.
All I care about is I need Spider-Man's biggest hater up in there, bro. J. Jonah Jameson talking the meanest shit about him.
James Jonah Jameson, yes.
I need some they gotta have some callbacks. Obviously we know that it's gonna be in there, but we gotta have Kingpin in there. I don't know if he'll be in the movie, but it'd be kind of cool to him be maybe a cameo or him referenced in there. Stuff like that.
Okay. Y'all think my fault, not to pivot too hard or theory too hard, but do y'all think we'll get a return of Zendaya and damn, I forgot his friend's name. But or do you think
Ned?
Ned, or do you think we go Gwen Stacy this time around?
I heard it's supposed to be good.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what it was. I heard that somebody got picked up for the for a part in the movie. I can't remember what it was. It's a female, and everybody's predicting it's going to be Black Cat.
I've been saying that too. I mean, it sounds like this might be a mixed bag. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of excited for it. I'm curious.
And I would much rather see that shit. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I like Zendaya, but I think
that Zendaya bag is expensive.
Yeah, and I think that their approach is going to be they're off in college right now. Currently, that's the current time. They're off in college. We're going to see Peter probably going to community college or some shit like that. Him doing his thing. Punisher. So they're probably abroad somewhere. They're not even fucking friends, so they don't even know who the hell he is. So he probably checks up on him, but they're probably not going to be in the movie. I'd be surprised if they show up maybe mid or closer to the end, but not during the whole thing.
I agree. I'm not mad.
I would hope so. It'll be a cool homage, you know what I'm saying, to wrap the story up. It'll be a cool homage to having him back in there. And Spider-Man, who's Spider-Man without his guy in the chair?
Yeah, that's true. That's a fact. So
I mean, there's been plenty of Spider-Man without a Ned.
Yeah, but not this iteration of Spider-Man. Ned is a centerpiece to Peter's success in this. So we'll see how it goes. Unless he finds a new Ned, Punisher becomes his Ned, I guess.
I know that they're not going to do it because Sony's being a bitch about it, but bro, it would be so fucking cool because they've already referenced that that Prowler, Childish Gambino. It would be so fucking cool for them to have Miles. I don't need to see him, but for him to just show up at his post-credit scene and then be like, that nigga. And
I think I can't remember her name. The actress, she's from The Bear. She's Latino.
The Bear, yeah.
She's
gonna be in there. She's gonna be in there too.
I think she was supposed to be playing Miles's mom, so it might be a little reference. She's already been casted.
Casted. Yep.
So we might get an Auntie Morales up in there. So yeah.
Okay. So to not to linger on to that one too much, let's go ahead and pivot to our final topic. Mm-hmm. Punisher. Filming is wrapped up. We're just gonna do early projections because I think we all believe that's gas. So early projections. What do we think it's gonna rate at? You get in two betweens. So I'll give you that. So I'll go first. I'll say between an 8 or a 9.
Is it a movie or a show?
It's a special.
It's a special. So I'll say like around a 90 minute type situation.
See, it's already gassy knocking over the mic. So I mean, I'm going. Actually, you know what? I'm going between a 9 or a 10. I'm going hard.
9 and 10?
But I don't think it's going to be a 10. But I could think it could very well be.
I think so too, bro. Daredevil Born Again revitalized both characters, bro. And that gore that they did, because I didn't think that Disney's very kid glove, so I didn't think that they would be able to do it. And the Kingpin crushing the dude's head, Punisher coming through, Daredevil getting like rage and start beating the hell out of the dude. It's gonna be gas. It's gonna be gas for sure. So I'm with James on that 9.
Oh, 9-10. Yeah, I don't think, for the record, I don't think it would be a 10. But I can very much so see it being a 9.
A 9. I don't know, bro. We know what it is. Marvel is not on my good side right now. They're not on my good side right now.
We know.
But I got high hopes. The Punisher is a pretty straight to it story, bro. You really can't fuck it up unless you fuck it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm expecting at least an 8. Anything else other than that is either super disappointment or you're over exceeding my expectations. I'm gonna say an 8. The character's already been developed. You know what I'm saying? We've already grown with the character, so we know what it is. It's just how are they gonna tell the story? And I hope they don't like drown it out too much and make him like the dumbass comedy, all that shit. Like we don't want that, bro. Make him punish shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like turn him up. This is the first time seeing him with a really big budget, with that Disney budget. So I'm expecting to see some nice.
Okay.
I think they're gonna give that, bro. All your questions will be answered because of, like I said, how they did Daredevil Born Again. I was thinking the same thing because I was like, you coming from Netflix, it's gonna be a lot of that bullshit. Then I seen them episodes and I was like, hold on, what the fuck? They giving this man gas.
It was good. It was good, and it was good in Daredevil Born Again. But also, I'm not sure. Does this come out before or after Spider-Man? I'm assuming before.
Oh, I'm assuming before too. They didn't release it yet. They didn't release it yet.
That's gonna play a major part because whatever he does in Spider-Man is gonna. I feel like it's gonna determine his character design, character growth, and just like his skill set. Because I'm assuming in Spider-Man, like we know what Spider-Man is gonna be like. It's gonna be super techie, and Spider-Man is gonna be able to design new shit for him. And I think Spider-Man is gonna have some type of impact on the Punisher's character, make him a little bit more lighthearted and not so serious. So maybe if it comes before, I feel like he'll be able to get all the serious shit out, and then he runs into Peter. Comes out afterwards, he'll be a little bit more lighthearted with a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, upgraded weaponry.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Okay, so with that being said, this is a great episode per usual. We're gonna keep this going on the weekly. You know, still trying to secure, seeing if we can get some people on board to watch our not watch our streams, but people that voice comments and stuff like that. Still working on that. I haven't heard from that yet, but hopefully get an update for next week. With that being said, y'all got any outgoing notes?
Yeah, just real quick. I don't know if y'all heard about the whole GTA 6 thing. We do have an official release date. That is May 26, 2026. So we in there. However, with that being said, did y'all hear about Rockstar putting an age restriction where you got to actually put your ID and shit in?
Whoa.
Yeah. Y'all didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, they don't. It hasn't. They haven't said that they're officially going with that like thing, but they said it's in the works to control like parental stuff. So like parents and or kids can't just be on the game. So they're like gonna have you. You have to actually take a picture of your ID, send it to Rockstar. Rockstar has to verify it. So, yeah.
I mean, that make a lot of sense. As much time as they spent on the ass jiggling mechanics, that makes a lot of sense. You watch the trailer, it's a lot of ass moving in this game.
It is a lot of ass movement.
But we're putting way too much power into the corporation's hands. We should. It's not the corporation's responsibility. It's the parents' responsibility.
Hey,
parent your kids.
Come on, Chris. You already know we still have the GTA server too. You know what I'm saying? So we still gonna have that because it ain't gonna be 5M. They bought it, but it ain't gonna be 5M. How we gonna be doing this? Speaking of that, if y'all watching, go ahead and jump on the GTA server. If y'all have a PC and all that, we need lawyers in February. Yeah, join the Discord. Yes. So, okay, all right. With that was a banger one to leave off with. Shout out to Lovo, shout out to Lizard for jumping in there. Lizard, you need to get on the our Tuesdays with anime. I know you don't watch more so than a lot, but I know you read just like I do. So please connect with me on that. I know we talked about it, but now you're seeing something's going on. I've been slacking lately. Yeah. I mean, I was supposed to be working with you and Anthony on that one too, but we'll talk about that a little bit in the segment tomorrow. I'll message you in Discord and so forth. So
quick question. When does the Demon Slayer movie drop?
September 12th, I think.
I know it's soon.
I already saw it. And I'm not gonna hold you. That
is it gas?
This is it really? Yes. For the casuals.
Let's go.
Hey. I'm gonna tell you right now. Spoiler alert, but not gonna tell you too crazy. It's literally a movie about the Upper Moon 3, which we already won. Wow. And the person that gets busy out there, Giyu. Giyu not going for Nathan.
Boy.
Nothing.
It's about time he turned up for real. We've seen the glimpses. We've seen the glimpses.
Hey, bro, that's what it's really all about. So I mean, I'm gonna let September roll around and y'all see it. Elite. I don't know what the budget is, but they just letting them go crazy. Them Asian people are dying over there, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and feed them some more money because we gotta keep this shit going. Keep the party going.
Keep the party going.
I need that. So.
I'm surprised you ain't talking about since you was talking about that, and I realized I brought up GTA Battlefield 6, bro. You ain't talk about that.
We got like
Bro,
6 minutes, James. Going to give you a review.
I'm saying, bro, confirmed that they had higher numbers than Call of Duty. Come on now.
Yeah, bro. It's real.
It's a comeback. It's comeback season.
I was waiting. I was waiting.
Yes,
I was waiting in that queue. I jumped in the queue. The queue was like 50,000 deep,
bro.
Hey,
I'm about
to say 50,000 deep. You lucky. I jumped on that in the weekend and I was 250. Okay, but it went past in like 10 minutes. That shit was cool.
Smooth though. It went smooth though. Shout out to them for being prepared for that.
He said,
Call of Duty
terrible, and that's not hardball. You're right.
And shout out to the Battlefield developers for saying no. We're making this a realistic game. I'm not trying to get shot by Homer Simpson, gang. I'm not trying to.
Yeah. Shout out. I'm not trying to get kicked by the BBL Bandits, Cardi B. Like, come on, bro. I'm not here for all that, man.
Yeah, bro. That shit threw me off, bro. First time I seen that shit, I was like, "What the fuck? Is that Quagmire? What the fuck?"
Like it was like they were trying to keep up with like Fortnite with all that shit. And then like I said, the whole like trying to figure out what's meta, like what's guns meta and stuff like that. It gets annoying, especially at our age. We like, bro, ain't nobody trying to get on this bitch trying to figure out I gotta put together a whole fucking gun. And then the next patch comes out, they bring out a whole new, it's basically pay to win. Like, come on now.
Well, you gotta come for old school Unreal Tournament like that. Old school Unreal Tournament was like that. I remember playing on the motherfucking tan PC at my father's.
Big dial up.
You feel me? We had that we had the crib. We had it at the auto mechanic shop. So never disrespect that for sure.
But also a big fuck you to all the Battlefield players that's playing on PC with no latency and you know what I'm saying. Y'all doing.
Why do you say fuck me for?
Right,
bro. You can just step.
What's up, nigga?
Oh, my fault, man. You worthy.
Bro, James, you ain't tell him how long it took me to get that motherfucking secure boot working.
Yeah,
that shit took so, bro.
Oh, let's talking that shit. That's a skill issue.
I'm not a Battlefield guy, bro. This is my first time ever playing a Battlefield game. So,
really?
Damn, really? Skill issues. Yeah, for sure. I'm not a Battlefield guy, bro.
Battlefield.
You didn't play 3 or 4?
3 or 4 was elite. Oh,
not my swag. Not my swag.
Battlefield Bad Company 2?
Yeah, Battle Bad Company was
2042. None of that, bro. Like, I've never been a Battlefield guy, bro.
That's it. That's why you need to run with me. That's why you need to run with Command.
Oh yeah, nah, for real.
I'm a gamer. You know, I'm a hop on sticks on any game. I did my due diligence. I'm just saying, like, you can tell the niggas that's on PC, bro. Them niggas is going crazy. Hello Kitty. Don't play me, lizard. Don't play me, lizard. Don't try to play me. And I dog you in Hello Kitty too.
I don't know. Lizard's been good in almost every game we played. From Marvel Rivals to Overwatch to Smash Brothers, I ain't gonna hold you. He may not be one of those ones, gang. I don't know.
Hey, respect, I'm definitely one of those ones too. Niggas know how I get down, bro. You know how I get down, bro. I'm like that in any game. I'm just saying them PC niggas is different. PC niggas is different, bro. You know when a nigga is on there moving with that mouse or moving with that A.
Nah, for real.
Acquired taste. It's an acquired taste.
Hey, but you know, Battlefield is probably the only game that I actually sat there and I'd be like role playing like I'm an actual soldier in that bitch. I'll be yelling out, medic! Help me!
I'm big.
Nah, because it's like, bro, it's so cool to like the grab. Like, I don't know why, but it's a simple thing. But having someone grab you while there's fucking gun fly, like you see the bullets flying.
I love that mechanic.
That shit is so hard.
No,
bro.
That's so hard. That's too tough, bro. Like this, it's too tough for its own good. Like, yeah, Battlefield's outdone themselves. So if you didn't get into
the always 14,
that armor shit. Yeah. Armor 3.
Yeah.
No, that armor shit. What's the armor shit?
Armor 3. It's basically a military. No. It's military. It's a military sim similar to Battlefield.
Okay. I mean, I'm with it. I mean, look, I'm with all that, bro. Because I be calling out. That's why we run Ready or Not. Ready or Not is fun as shit.
Bro, I heard about Ready
or Not is fun as shit. I'm posting a video about it later on the YouTube. So y'all go check it out when you have a chance. Me and my homie Chad. You see how we get down with these things, man. So but But
I'm trying to get a solid 5 to play ready or not, bro. My 5 has been slacking, so I ain't down.
Nah, bro. All you need is like 3. Me and him going 3.
See y'all, but y'all playing risky. I'm trying. You mean?
Get me in on that game. Get me in on that game. You play ready or not? Hey, I'm gonna hit you when we be playing, brother. I'm gonna hit you when we be playing. Me and my homie Chad be running that when we try and get stuff. So he ex-military, so we be on that shit. Call outs and everything. Yeah, man. I've been looking for a game to play, run with you for a minute. So that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm gonna get your I'll message you in Discord and get like your Epic Gamer, get Epic tag so we can go ahead and run it. Maybe set up some shit tomorrow, but I'll message you.
Once I seen a dude get blasted by a closed door because he said police.
Oh nah. I'm about to say let me tell y'all a quick story how I fucked up on this, right? So I fucked up on this. And it's gonna be on the video, but y'all gonna see it. So my homie Nick, me and Chad are running, right? We're running and he dies. He's like, I'm dead, cuz. So I go to him, see his body, and what's the name? I gotta find his body, report it. Oh, man, we got a man down, you know what I'm saying? Say, dang, bro. So I say, dang, he ain't make it back his family, so I gotta make the mission. So he in the Discord. This is how he sell me, bro. This is how he sell me. It's a woman that pops up, talking shit. Don't put that gun in my face. I'm like yelling at her, get down, bitch, get down. And she not getting down. So he peek up in there and be like, hey man, kill that bitch. She the one that killed me. So I do, shot in the head. Boom. Not the whole point of the game is not to shoot anybody, by the way.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a good cop, nigga.
I said, I'm going home today. Tell me why this fool tell me I shoot her. Tell me why it was the last guy was there putting a gun to her back, bro. That's what she was talking about, putting a gun to. So I done shot at my homie, then told me, man, that bitch. And so I shoot the other guy. He let it start happening. He started, you know what I'm saying, letting that shit fly, right? And I'm like, nah, I ain't having that. So I lay him out. And then my homie say, oh yeah, when I met bitch, I met him.
Oh shit,
that's crazy.
So now we got an F. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, be clear with your communication.
dirty cops on the loose, man.
Nah, for real.
Fuck 12.
Because if it's me, I'm going home, baby.
Bruh.
It'll be no folded flags at my doorstep.
Right. I'm like that old man, you know what I'm saying? Come over there with the gun. Call the ambulance. Who? For you. What are you talking about? That was it. So
bro, I heard they be saying a lot of like fuck the police in there.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. It's fine.
I seen a video where the dude was the fucking NPC said, fuck the police. Nigga said, who said anything about police? I was like, yo, just gunned her down. Yo.
Hey, bro. Nah, bro. It's an enjoyable experience. It has some scare tactics to it. Cause like you go through it and you'll just be down the hallway and somebody pop out the joint with the knife, stab you. And then if they stab you, you'll be done.
Damn.
Wow.
So like it's a good game. It's a good game. It's fun. I say go if you don't want it for full price or whatever. Talk to me. I got a website to get you it for the cheap, and we'll go from there. But enough talking about that. We're over our hour mark. Appreciate everybody that watched. Let's do the same thing Monday. If y'all got any topics, feel free to shoot any of us a DM, message us. So you got me, of course, and I'll gladly put it on the slate. We do our research. I give it to the team. We go ahead and do our thing. We get on here and talk for it and make it simple for you guys so y'all won't have to read the articles and shit like that, right? So with that being said, y'all got any outgoing notes? So we good to let everybody have that Monday night.
Lastly, let me just say real quick on the game side, man, I'm running Mafia Old Country, a 2K game. 2K been stealing y'all VC money and putting it into Mafia Old Country, but I support it. It's a beautiful game. It runs smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's probably the last $50 game we're gonna get, so it's worth the price. You know what I'm saying? So if you in the linear story games, it's a good pickup. Good pickup until 2K, the actual 2K comes out.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I feel that. Okay. All right, man. Well, look, y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching the page. It's a power up segment for the Take for Take Network. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate you guys for still jumping on, staying consistent. So with that being said, Take for Take, like and subscribe, baby.
Take for Take. Yeah. Anime tomorrow.
Anime is tomorrow.